Most people think shaving is just about removing hair. In reality, it's one of the most aggressive things you do to your face. Every single shave removes not only hair, but also a thin layer of protective skin. When done wrong, it creates microcuts you can't see, inflammation you feel later, and damage that shows up months or years down the line as acne scars, uneven tone, premature wrinkles, and constant irritation. One of the biggest mistakes is rushing. Shaving fast feels efficient, but your skin pays the price. When you rush, you don't let warm water soften the hair, you don't give shaving cream time to work, and you move the blade faster than your skin can tolerate. Hair is surprisingly strong. When it isn't softened, the blade tugs instead of glides, pulling at the follicle and causing redness, swelling, and ingrown hairs. A calm, slow shave reduces resistance and prevents trauma. Another silent destroyer is water temperature. Cold water keeps hair stiff and pores tight, forcing the blade to work harder. Extremely hot water, on the other hand, strips your skin's natural oils and leaves it vulnerable. Lukewarm water is the balance most people ignore. It softens hair without shocking the skin, allowing the blade to do less damage with fewer passes. Using the wrong shaving product is just as damaging as using none at all. Soap dries the skin. Body wash disrupts facial pH. Cheap foams filled with alcohol create temporary slickness but leave the skin dehydrated underneath. Proper shaving cream or gel creates a cushion between blade and skin. It keeps hair lifted, reduces friction, and protects the surface layer that most people unknowingly destroy every morning. Then there's blade choice. Multi-blade razors are marketed as superior, but for many faces, they're a disaster. Multiple blades mean multiple passes in one stroke. That increases the chance of hair being cut below the surface, which is the perfect recipe for ingrown hairs and bumps. Sensitive skin often does better with fewer blades or even a single blade safety razor because it reduces unnecessary trauma. Blade cleanliness is another overlooked issue. A razor left wet in the bathroom becomes a breeding ground for bacteria. Every time you drag that blade across your face, you're pushing bacteria into microcuts. That's why acne flares up after shaving for so many people. Rinsing the blade with hot water isn't enough. A quick rinse with alcohol or thorough drying dramatically reduces irritation and breakouts. Shaving direction matters more than people think. Shaving against the grain may feel smoother at first, but it increases inflammation, cuts hair too short, and forces it to grow inward. That's how razor bumps, dark spots, and scars are formed. Shaving with the grain first, and only slightly across it if needed, protects the follicle and allows hair to grow naturally instead of curling back into the skin. Pressure is another enemy. Pressing harder doesn't make the shave better. It makes it worse. A sharp blade should glide with minimal force. When pressure is applied, the blade digs into the skin instead of floating above it. That leads to cuts, redness, and long-term texture damage. Let the razor do the work. Your face isn't a countertop, it's living tissue. Overshaving is a common mistake, driven by obsession with smoothness. Shaving daily when your skin needs recovery time leads to chronic inflammation. Inflamed skin heals poorly. That's when dark patches, rough texture, and premature aging appear. Giving your face a rest day or switching to trimming occasionally can drastically improve skin health without sacrificing appearance. Post-shave care is where most damage becomes permanent. Skipping moisturizer leaves your skin exposed after it's already been stressed. Alcohol-based aftershaves feel refreshing but dry out the skin barrier, making it more sensitive over time. A simple, fragrance-free moisturizer or soothing balm restores hydration, seals microcuts, and signals your skin to heal properly instead of overreacting. Touching your face immediately after shaving is another hidden problem. Your pores are open, your skin is vulnerable, and your hands carry bacteria. That combination leads directly to breakouts. Giving your skin time to calm down before applying products or touching your face can prevent days of irritation. Exfoliation is misunderstood. Not exfoliating allows dead skin to trap hair under the surface. Over-exfoliating weakens the barrier and causes sensitivity. The balance is gentle exfoliation a few times a week, never immediately after shaving. This keeps follicles clear without stripping the skin raw. Shaving tools themselves matter more than people realize. Electric trimmers set to close can scrape the skin repeatedly. Old razors tear instead of cut. Cheap blades dull faster and cause more friction. Investing in a decent tool saves your face far more than expensive skincare ever will. Skin type awareness changes everything. Oily skin reacts differently than dry skin. Sensitive skin needs fewer passes and more hydration. Acne-prone skin requires antibacterial care and minimal irritation. Treating every face the same way is why so many people think shaving just dosing tea work for them. Even timing matters. Shaving right before intense workouts causes sweat to enter open pores. Shaving late at night before sleeping traps bacteria from pillows. Morning shaving after cleansing gives the skin a cleaner environment to heal during the day. Diet and hydration quietly affect shaving results. Dehydrated skin is fragile and heals slower. Poor nutrition increases inflammation. That's why some people shave perfectly but still suffer irritation. It's not always the razor. It's the skin's ability to recover. What most people don't realize is that shaving damage accumulates. One bad shave doesn't ruin your face. Hundreds of small mistakes over years do. That's why changes feel sudden when they finally show dark spots, sensitivity, rough texture, but the damage was building silently. The good news is skin recovers fast when treated right. Within days of correcting technique, redness decreases. Within weeks, texture smooths out. Over time, scars soften and tone evens out. Shaving stops being an enemy and becomes just another routine. A good shave should leave your face calm, not burning. Clean, not tight. Smooth, not irritated. When shaving is done correctly, your skin looks healthier after, not worse. Your razor isn't destroying your face. Your habits are. And the moment you change them, your face responds.